from yacht to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked. Greetings, Massive. Thank you so much for tuning in to the #1 Atlanta Caribbean show podcast. It's your girl, Lady Laleebella, and welcome to the Island Heat show. We're celebrating the first reggae song, Jamaica Honors, and the recording artist, Yeza. Of course, you know that we're going to be talking about Caribbean music, culture, trending topics, and the very best interviews with the movers and shakers.
That is right. That is right. Welcome, everybody. This is episode 92.
I can hardly believe it.
Wow. Now, of course, we've got a great show lined up for you all, right? And tonight we are going to doing the All Things Caribbean Trivia, where we find out how Caribbean you really are.
Mm-hmm. And at the 10 o'clock hour, we'll be giving you the top 10 Island Heat countdown, and also inciting you with some amazing new music from all across the Caribbean.
That is right. Now, as always, this episode is brought to you by our sponsors, APAP Media. APAP Media is a full-service creative video and photo production company specializing in podcasting, multi-camera recording, and live streaming. You can contact them via email at info@apapmedia.com.
And don't forget, please subscribe to APAP Media and Island Heat radio shows on YouTube channels for more content like this. Like and comment, subscribe, and share your own videos.
That is right. Now, folks, we're about to dive into today's theme of the show, which is
The story of the first reggae song.
That is right.
Now, the 1968 Toots and the Maytals song, Do the Reggae, is credited and was created with being the first to have the name and to give the sound a name, but it is not the pioneer song of the genre. Did you know that?
I did not.
Well, this video is going to give you a sneak peek and traces the origins of the truly first reggae song ever recorded. Take a look.
Yeah, I want to tell everybody, the whole world, this is the first reggae tune that was done in Jamaica. See it?
Hello everybody, you're welcome back again to the Reggae Appreciation Society. Reggae is, in my humble opinion, the greatest genre of music on the planet. It's also one of the youngest, and is popularly believed to have been invented at the end of the 1960s, and specifically the year 1968. It's technically the grandchild of ska, that frenetic drum and horns driven sound that exploded out of Jamaica amidst the euphoria of the island's independence in 1962. By 1966, ska had slowed into the more soulful rocksteady, which in turn would slow and morph into the throbbing, infectious drum and bass sound that we know today as reggae less than 2 years later. The reggae sound is today synonymous with legends like Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, or the Burning Spear. But none of them was the actual originator. Not even Desmond Dekker, whose song Israelites made history when it hit #1 in the UK charts. To begin with, the term reggae was derived from the slang streggae, which was a popular description for the feisty young people that thronged the dance floors at sound system events in Kingston. The first time the word reggae was heard in a song was on the track Do the Reggae by Toots and the Maytals in 1968. But Toots Hibbert himself, who wrote the song, never claimed to be the originator of the sound, even though he took credit for giving that genre a name. Toots' claim, however, was challenged by popular reggae producer Clancy Eccles, who himself claimed that he inspired Toots and others while freestyling at a sound system with a rhyme that went, "Hey Streggae, come make we reggae." The question of who performed the first reggae song is among the most hotly contested topics in world music history, with many singers, producers, and musicologists going back and forth on who reggae's true inventor actually was. A shortage of documentation and official records from those early days of the Jamaican music industry has left a vacuum which has filled this mystery. But in recent times, music critics and historians have been able to narrow down the search and finally answer that million-dollar question. Let's take a look at the story of the first reggae song ever recorded. To begin with, as said earlier, ska was the grandparent of reggae and marked the first era of Jamaican modern music.
Rob says, I am king cause my neck is long. There's no doubt that you
It was followed by the slower rocksteady, which was created in 1966 and would mark the second era. Until 1968, when the sound began to change, courtesy of some daring producers, instrumentalists, and singers who unleashed a slew of songs that formed the bedrock of the reggae sound as we know it, and ushered in the third era of Jamaican music. The most popular of these, and loudest contender for the first reggae song ever recorded, was the track Bangarang, performed by singer Stranger Cole and produced by legendary producer Bonnie Lee. As the story goes, Cole was walking past Arthur Duke Reid's legendary Treasure House Studios, and Bonnie Lee, who was recording an instrumental track with Scatterlight's saxophonist Lester Sterling, saw him from the window and called out to him to ask if he was interested in adding a few vocals to the rhythm. Cole obliged and came up with the lyrics, "Muma no wants no bangarang." Upon release, the song became an instant hit and would hit #1 on Jamaica's charts. It was simply a spectacular and fresh sound, and it sounded like a combination of a slower ska, rocksteady, and mento that featured a very dominant drum and bass or rhythm section. Stranger Cole, and especially Bonnie Lee, up until his passing, argued relentlessly that Bangarang was the first. But to be factual, before Bangarang hit the record stores, a song called Nanny Goat by singer Larry Marshall for producer Coxsone Dodd was already a phenomenon. This song, which also became a hit, featured a super bass line and was the first to use the echo delay effect. Coxsone Dodd had travelled to the UK and had bought some of the latest music studio gadgets, including the delay device, which would be one of the foundations of the contemporary reggae sound and eventually became a pillar of dub, which the likes of King Tubby would unleash a few years later. Music historians have almost unanimously concluded that Nanny Goat came before Bangarang, even though that debate still continues. A third contender for the crown of the first reggae recording was by none other than the great Lee Scratch Perry, with his iconic song People Funny Boy, which was a diss track aimed at his former boss and producer Joe Gibbs. A song which hit the streets in the summer of 1968, I believe a month or so after Bangarang, and while it's certainly a seminal genre-defying classic, it chronologically cannot be the first reggae recording. 1968 was truly the year that sound became a thing, and other songs released in that time frame, like No More Heartaches by the Belltones and Baby Y by the Cables, are also in the conversation, but have over time been adjudged by musicologists and historians as definitely not the first. But amazingly, music critics have overlooked a recording that precedes all of them by as many as 3 years. I can say authoritatively that the first reggae rhythm ever recorded was put together in 1965 with a song named Heavenless. And was an instrumental that was performed by Don Drummond and the Scatterlights and had been composed by Studio One vocalist and trombone player Vin Gordon, an infectious hypnotic masterpiece that set the pace for every reggae rhythm that's come after it. And I've left a link to it in the description section to this video for your listening pleasure. And what I found most amazing about this track is that this instrumental was recorded during the ska era, and it blows my mind how it must have been such a bold experimental sound. Interestingly, the drum rhythm and bass line, in fact whole beat, was sampled by producer George Pang for singer Half Pint's smash hit Greetings in 1984. So dear viewers, I can say with certainty that unless new facts emerge, the first reggae track ever recorded was Heavenless from 1965, and while the second reggae instrumentals, but first to have vocals, was the sublime Nanny Goat in 1968. But as said earlier, the lack of documentation in the early days of Jamaica's music industry means that these debates are not ending anytime soon. But truth be told, the credit shouldn't really be given to any particular artist or producer, as the reggae genre was a product of evolution and the final product of the collective brilliance, hard work, and innovations of producers like Bonnie Lee, Coxsone Dodd, and Duke Reid, plus instrumentalists like Lynn Tate, Vin Gordon, and Jackie Mitu. They were the ones that set the stage for the 1970s, a decade that is unarguably the peak period of reggae and was truly the epoch that saw it spread to the four corners of the globe and cement its position as one of the greatest genres of music. So there you have it. Thank you for watching this video today. Please leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, God bless.
Very insightful information.
Yes, indeed. Now, did you realize that there were that many songs that were, laying claim to the title of first reggae song?
I did not. I always thought that Alton Ellis had it when he said, "Do the reggae, 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 reggae."
Well, I always had it that the Toots and the Maytals do the reggae was the first. Now, Alton is known as the godfather of reggae,
Rocksteady,
but
right?
but let's take a listen. The Toots and the Maytals.
Yes,
sir.
1, 2.
It's the new dance. He said, "I want to do the reggae with you." So this is obviously when it's just hitting the scene, and it's something that people are aware of, they're familiar with, right? They'll know how to do the reggae when he says to do the reggae.
And it was a buzzword at the time because people were saying, "Why you going to streggy for? You just wait and stray. You stay upon this the road and the street all day."
Right. Hey, you follow the beat.
Yeah, and the
And
way that it was spoken, it was just infectious.
Yeah, man. And the beautiful thing is, the story of reggae music is still being told.
It is, and it's constantly evolving and changing. I learned something new today about Bunny Lee as well.
Right. Definitely. What was that?
I just that he claims to have produced the first reggae song. Like that's a big bold claim.
Pick up the striker Bunny Lee. His museum is now open in Jamaica, and you can go and check out more the history of the great producer. Yes, indeed.
Absolutely. And the story continues. History continues, and we're just staying a part of the love frequency because that's what the music is for.
That's what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to Island Heat Radio Show podcast right here on APAP Radio, Atlanta's #1 Caribbean podcast.
If you never know, now you know.
Now, did you know this week in reggae music, on the 19th of August, Joseph Hill, the lead vocalist for the reggae group Culture, passed away in 2006.
When the two sevens clashed. Culture.
Big June.
All right. Well, also this day in reggae, Bob Marley's 1976 album Rastaman Vibration, was released on this day.
That was a very great year, 1976. Yeah, big up all the 1976ers. Okay.
Okay.
Also on the in 2020, Jamaican dancehall DJ Purple Man, also known as Peter Yellow, passed away.
Talking about Yellow, big up yourself.
Stepping in the middle at the same time. Yes. So there you have it. That was this week in reggae music history.
And we're also going to share with you the All Things Caribbean trivia question.
That's right.
Yeah, are you guys ready? Now, it's time to test your knowledge. Today's trivia question is as follows. Which Caribbean island has a boiling lake?
So what?
A boiling lake.
Like boiling hot water.
Yes.
Lake. Okay. That's
Living
interesting.
Living water.
Okay.
So we have A as Trinidad and Tobago, B Dominica, C Barbados, or D Jamaica.
Now I know there's some mineral springs in Jamaica, right? Don't know how hot necessarily this. I don't have an experience myself, but I think the answer is probably Trinidad and Tobago because I know they have a big lake of
Fire.
it's not fire. It's slipping me right now, but it's the largest reserve of that in the planet.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
And so I think probably the boiling lake goes along with that.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see. Well, go ahead and drop your guess inside of the chat while we cue up some music and get the fire started. For Uno, this is the Island Heat Radio Show. I'm your girl, Lady Laleebella, alongside
DJ SuperPEC. This is brand new music coming from Lila IK alongside Protoje, y'all. Let's go.
In New York, they want me, and I'm gonna be there. That city's calling, yes, I'm gonna be there. Africa is crying, yes, I'm gonna be there. Spreading the love all over the world.
Step out calmly, on me like a million for me. Paper fold up like a ragami. Now go see me and no pull up with the army. Anyway them call we hard like it is now. Reggae with the rhythm and it is now. Style you couldn't catch about that chase now. Bobby said them I got tired till we face now. When he dance stage show, we come around then. We are bringing vibes in on your tone then. I feel living life in the moment. Lila, me tell you from time. Now you realize that the whole world know then.
On Garvey, they want we, and we gonna be there.
Oh yeah.
Press still keeps calling, yes, we gonna see them. In Japan, them want me, and I'm gonna be there, spreading the love.
Lila IK alongside Protoje, y'all.
Spread the Love.
All over the world. Come on.
All over the world. All over the world, all over the globe. Them people know say we soon come round. And when time we reach, we leave memories so the people feel it when they feel touchdown. Don't judge the we think, I love we they bring. So I can come in with the rhythm and feel alright. West Indies, they want me, and I'm gonna be there. London is calling, tell me
City organic, body dynamic. Never cut a thing from a nice clean body. Me still got it, still a black traffic. Natural body, queen rolling, you wanna kid. Me hard.
Yeza Rebel.
Let them know so this is part.
Chat about. We'll be talking to her a little bit later on in the show. Y'all keep it locked, all right? Yeah, we got a big one lined up. Let's go.
Yeah, start East out now.
Never cut a thing from a nice clean body. Me still got it, still a black traffic. Natural body, queen rolling, you wanna kid. Me organic, body volcanic. No for them a pre, cause them know so we have it. Naturally, them can't manage. Confidence a peak, never pay down on it. Me no want no man we feel him can put it upon me. Natural body look good and them ever want it. Some say them want me from them zombie, but me mommy say me no fish at home and we cry. Say me body like you want come work it hard, about honey and burn hard, come burn it. Natural body girl, you sing at the morning, you sing at the night, and you know we just a sing truck. But they just a bounce like lightning and thunder. Natural body queen, them off the real bumper. See them and a prayer, we them a comfort. Cause them no say that they body have the real comfort. Enough of them know up them own priorities straight. Money a coming, but it's a got the wrong place. Me no understand you missed the school fee date, but you spend a couple million for another top of your shape. Organic, but they dynamic. Never cut a thing from a nice clean body. Me still got it, still a black traffic. Natural body, queen rolling, you wanna kiss me. Organic, but they volcanic. No for
You know, I heard there's a brand new song with Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Busy Signal I wrote. I heard Funk Flex busting it on the big show.
All right.
You know?
I figured that.
Oh, you mean? But I can get to that still. Brand new Busy Signal though. Right about now, this is one called Sail Away.
Feeling the tropical vibe. You and me, girl, everything is alright. I'll take you wherever. Next day.
Busy Signal doing the big out there one.
Make you climb on the bamboo, rub you down on the raft. Take a sip of the rum where we have. Later on in the nightlife, take you to some party where man.
Away, away, away.
Sail away.
Sail away. Away, away.
I'm feeling the chocolate flavor.
Take me there, Peck. Where we going?
I mean, we're going around the world. We're going
Yeah,
around the world.
man.
You know, we're going to sail to the Caribbean right now, though, for a second.
All right.
You know, they got the first hurricane rolling through right
my
now. And I mean, so everybody stay safe. I hear it's kind of close to Bermuda, but it should avoid landfall on the States. Yeah, going out the East Coast. So, you know, if you're a surfer, stay
Avoid
out.
the
There's
waters.
rough tides right now, yeah?
I'm feeling the chocolate.
Other than that,
You and me,
Take
girl,
care.
everything
World
is
of
alright.
Reggae.
I'll take you wherever. Let's take a trip to Jamaica.
Away, away, away. Sail away. Away, away, away.
Sail away, sail away.
Sail away. Away, away, away.
Yeah.
Sail away. Away, away, away.
Sail away to the island breeze. Take you to Jamaica, rivers and seas. Chilling in the West Indies. Girl, I can put your mind at ease. Baby, we go chill and do whatever you want. Make you climb on the bamboo, rub you down on the raft. Take a sip of the rum where we have. Later on in the nightlife, take you to some party where man.
Away, away, away.
Sail away.
yeah, we're sailing right now. We're at sea. Yeah,
at
the island
sea,
heat cruise.
yes.
Yeah, watch out for that. Watch out for that. It's coming out. We say we're gonna make it happen, right? At the island heat cruise.
Yeah,
Yeah. We sail into every island in the Caribbean. We're the most extensive cruise ever. We're touching every single island.
Yeah, man. And we can go ahead and do the award ceremony right there on Pond Boat.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Watch.
Yes, well, this first award will be going to the Caribbean island who has a boiling lake.
That's right. The trivia question of the day: which Caribbean island has a boiling lake? Is it A, Trinidad and Tobago? Is it B, Dominica? Is it C, Barbados? Or D, Jamaica?
It's not Rihanna Fenty Island. I just call it Fenty Island now because she run things. So.
Oh.
And a FR place.
Chat, well, okay. The Barbados boss.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not Barbados. We can go ahead and take that one off. And unfortunately, it's not Trinidad and Tobago either.
It is not. All right, that was my closest guess. All right, it's not Jamaica. So what's left?
Must be Dominica. Now the boiling lake in Dominica is a flooded fumarole and the second largest hot lake in the world. I never know.
I did not know that either. All right, Dominica have some things going on.
They do.
Yeah.
It's well, I know that Dominica is known for its beautiful terrain and water.
Yes.
As well.
Yes.
It's located in Morne Trois Pitons National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the lake is known for its bubbling, grayish blue water and constant cloud of vapor surrounding it. Also, reaching the lake requires a challenging full-day hike.
Hey, oh, wow, that's amazing. Anybody from Dominica, go ahead and drop a comment in there. Shoot some pictures. Let's see what's going on, like live and direct. You know
My
what I mean?
curiosity is, do people actually go in there? Is it supposed to be cleansing or just scolding?
Right. How hot is the boiling? All right. We gotta look that one up. Tell the people next
If
week.
you know, drop in the comments or send us a message on social media, Island Heat Show.
That's right. Now, folks, we're gonna jump right along from one island to another, touching down in Jamaica. From the MP's desk, the Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sports, the Honorable Babsy Grange, on this past Sunday, August 7th, paid tribute to the Right Excellent Marcus Messiah Garvey, Jamaica's first national hero, on the 138th anniversary of his birth. Garvey's vision of self-reliance, unity, and pride in your identity continues to inspire Jamaica and the world. His legacy lives on to the global movement for freedom and justice. We honor his memory and salute his lasting contribution to our nation. There you have some pictures from that ceremony celebrating Garvey's 138th birthday in Jamaica.
Yeah, man, and his settings look real good, and of course, the first national hero, so he's getting his due, and was recently pardoned this year.
Yes, rightfully so.
Mhm.
Now we need a full exoneration.
That's what we need. That's what we need. Well, what are your thoughts? Definitely leave us a comment. Tell us how you feel about what I call Black August. To me, it's Black August because Garvey just pervades this whole month. He embodies it not only through Jamaican culture and independence and emancipation, but also through it being his birth month.
Yes, 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 indeed. Big up to the honorable, excellent Marcus Marseille Garvey every time.
How you mean, first national hero and no one before him?
Yes.
Well, you already know, said beer things are gone, Babs in rest. From the flag raising to the epic Port Royal finale at the National Stadium, the entire stadium was on fire with culture and celebration. Gospel greats, reggae legends, dazzling drone and laser shows, fireworks, dancing, and more. The reggae icons that were honored include Leroy Sibbles, Capleton, and Barris Hammond. The theme of the Grand Gala 2025 was Be Proud, Be Bold in Black, Green, and Gold. Yes, the Honorable Babsy in our colors.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
The
and
National
Barris getting his
Stadium
due.
full.
Yes.
I mean, Father Barris, he'll soon be in Atlanta.
Yes, he sure will be. Usually around his birthday as well. So it's amazing to always have him here hosting us because it's such an honor. And then, yeah, I'm see you, bro, God. Yeah, they a thing.
Big up to Leroy Sibbles. Not only a great singer, lead singer for the Heptones, but also a great bassist.
Yes,
And has,
BSC.
played on a lot of classic reggae instrumentals. He provided the bass line. So big up to Leroy Sibbles every time.
And don't leave out my Capleton. Fireman. No, St. Miriam come from Islington, my place. All right.
Oh, okay.
So it's only right. So me big up the fireman. Big up.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Capleton doing the thing from ever since, maintaining the fire never cool one time, keeps bringing the message to the people, and maintains an energy that I just don't know how.
Lights up the room. Metaphorically and physically.
Yeah, the man don't get how, not at how.
Not at all. And him always dressed up his foot.
Chat, you better believe. Now there is also a commendable act of putting together funds, insurance funds for entertainers. The government of Jamaica provided life and accident insurance for entertainers and creatives since 2024. The group health insurance for entertainers and creatives is coming into full effect, and we have a short video on that one.
That is superior.
Entertainment sector is one in which so many creatives often find themselves in dire straits in the latter years of their lives, as well as the moment of their passing. On November 12, 24, we launched the Jamaica Entertainers and Creatives Insurance Plan. The aim is to care for the well-being of entertainment, culture, and creative practitioners who have built Jamaica's cultural assets. And this is similar to the Jamaica Athletes Insurance Plan, which we have also introduced to cover our athletes. So the Jamaica Entertainment and Creative Insurance Plan covers life and personal accident for over 3,750 entertainment practitioners who have been verified as bona fide practitioners on the National Registry of Entertainment and Creative Industries practitioners. And we have an e-registry where they're asked to register. Today, I am proud to announce that the group health component of the insurance plan will be launched shortly. Very shortly, persons in the entertainment industry and the creative sector will be able to take their health card and swipe their health card when they visit the doctor.
That was an amazing presentation by Honorable Minister Babsy Grange. As always, she's covering people, even when they don't know the grave danger that they're in. She's ensuring that she's putting them in a place to have something to give, not only their families in the event that something happens, but protect their assets while they're still alive.
Listen, for a lot of Jamaica entertainers, that's the artists, the selectors, the only health insurance plan they had, was GoFundMe when that came about. Yeah, man. Before that, boy, I don't know,
Like a white Roman
it could be a rough time. You understand? You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is an excellent thing, right? It's a job, it's a career, right? And so to have these proper things in place for your health benefits in the long run, it's very important, right? These are our entertainers, our stars, the people who bring joy to us through music, represent for the culture. So yeah, it is only good and right to make sure we're taking care of them too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Things that look good.
Things is looking very good. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So,
talk both.
ladies and gentlemen, you're in tune to the Island Heat Radio Show podcast right here on APAP Radio. This is the #1 Caribbean podcast in the ATL, coming out to the world. That's how we do it.
How you feel like?
That is right. Now, in the ATL, right, we're known for the party culture.
We are
Right.
entertainment.
That is right. We cover all the gamuts, right? So we got the mainstream club scene,
Yes, we do.
right? We've got the Caribbean scene,
Yes, we do.
right? We've got the Latin scene,
Yes,
the Asian scene. All of it happens here.
It does.
Yeah. And when you come to the Caribbean scene, right, you've got your reggae and dancehall, you've got your soca, your zouk, right? And you have your mainstream club Caribbean parties. And you have your song clash scene as well.
Yes, and you already know that the base is the headquarters for Wagwan, and it's coming up.
I'll tell you this, wherever these two gentlemen throw a song clash, that is the headquarters for song clash.
It's true.
Right?
It's true.
And no matter the venue, once say, right, that Melo Promotion, Fam First are involved,
Yes.
It is ATL and it is elite song clash time.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to talking to them today. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always good to see you on a face. Y'all aren't strangers. Y'all are home now.
Yeah. Speaking to the amplifier.
The microphone.
Amplifier.
Talk. Check.
There you go. There you
Mic check
go.
one.
There
Mic
you
check 1 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Want to make sure they hear. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, Yellow Capone in the building. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome back.
You got to work on that applause in the back end.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sound
I guess
effect.
so. All right.
There you go. I got you. I'm holding you down.
Well, welcome back. It's been a little while still, since they rolled through, But when the Giants are in the background doing the work, something big is coming when they step out again. So we have a real big one. This is an annual.
Yeah.
This is one of the I would say top 2 or 3 Atlanta annual song clashes.
This is this our fourth? This is our fourth one.
The fourth year of it, or
the fourth year.
Yeah, fourth year, but annually. I think annually
this is probably one of the biggest.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. It's like, folks, if you're not familiar, you got the Royal Rumble. Right, you got the week-to-week gig, right? Yeah. But then when the Royal Rumble comes up, that's the big show, and everybody makes sure you want to show. And this is one of those events when it comes to Song Clash in Atlanta. And we're talking about the New World Order Song Clash.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, check it out. Can we put the flyer on the screen as well?
Yeah. So who's on the bill for this year?
We have from Dominica. And the Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
Okay.
And representing Atlanta is King Animosity.
Yeah, so he bringing the boiler lick with him this time. He got all the heat for you. What do you want?
And out of Canada and representing Jamaica is King Klepto.
All right.
Which is probably famous.
So he's coming to teeth. He coming to teeth the dance. The Klepto man.
He come to steal the trophy. So.
Oh, okay. So King Animosity defending home court against the outer toners from Canuckland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make believe.
Right. So tell us about King Klepto. For those who don't know, maybe they're not as familiar. Tell us about their style and why this is going to be a good matchup that people will definitely want to come out and experience.
Oh, man. Okay, so Klepto represented by Polyfamous. They're based out of Canada, but I'll go back to COVID. He had his IG live was called Juggle Ugly. So he brought on a lot of different sounds on, including King Animosity and some other sounds. And kind of, during COVID, everything kind of slowed down. But he was able to keep relevant during that time using his IG live. During that same time, there's a platform called Team Torment, and they were doing a birthday live for Snow White, which is who plays Snow White.
Mr. Cool.
Mr. Cool. Big up Mr. Cool. So Polly and Saeed, that represents King Animosity, was on that birthday live, and it kind of kicked off from there. It's kind of funny because they were in different areas, but they were just going back and forth, back and forth. I mean, the energy was crazy.
Yeah.
But then after COVID, of course, Animosity clashed. Addies, Klepto started clashing other sounds. They clashed. Cutthroat.
Yeah,
they clashed Cutthroat and a couple other sounds. Animosity went and clashed Blunt. They just never got it around to doing a clash.
Okay.
But both sounds stayed active, and because they have a plethora of Vibes Cartel,
talk about
it. Only seems right that right now, since Cartel is on the move, Klepto is on the move, Animosity is on the move. It only seemed right that we put that together. So,
Where you say, listen, Cartel, Cartel has 1 million songs. Out of all the songs in the Song Clash arena, I have never heard any other song play as many Cartel dubs as Animosity or King Klepto show off.
Wow.
Yeah, I peeped in AK laptop one time. He ain't know I was sleeping. That list
endless.
Just scrolled. I was like,
Crazy.
I just looked at him like
crazy.
Like,
Baga
bro.
money.
Yeah, they got it. I don't know the number.
Yeah.
But
it's more than 50.
It's more than 50. I would say they triple digits.
Yeah.
So,
it sounds like
and that was that was 2023 when I looked in that laptop.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like now.
Yikes.
But honestly, both of them, Polly has energy. Of course, everybody know here that Animosity has energy.
Yes.
Polly got the speech.
And Polly funny.
He's a real.
At the end of the day, you don't know what he gonna say.
Yeah.
But I mean, even with Animosity, if once they get warm, you don't know what's gonna happen either. So
and they have I like to see is that they do have a legitimate growing fan base here in Atlanta. People come out to rep for not just VI but for Animosity as a whole as a platform.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a lot of energy. Like we laugh and talk when we on the phone with them, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of energy in that class. It's not gonna be no waiting around 10 minutes, 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes of the round, then it get lively. It's gonna be lively from when that first song play.
Yeah.
So get your rest.
Full weekend of Sound Clash.
That's true.
Buy your air horns, get your whistles all
Make sure you do out drill charge up so you know electric ear on them.
Yeah. So like you said, it's gonna be a whole weekend. So what we usually do, we always do the Friday, like the pre-juggling or some hardcore juggling before the actual clash. But we're gonna also have Sunday. So for people coming in out of town, they got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for those who enjoy Sound Clash.
Right.
And the reason I do this, we do the Friday, we want to get sounds that really don't get out and get noticed. We want them to get out and showcase their sound. We want them to be aggressive. We don't want it to be a hug fest. We don't want them, hey man, I played the biggest. No, we want you to play your sound as if you walking into a clash, because when the audio hits the road, I need somebody to contact me. Yo, who's that sound that
He's looking for more management positions in so many words.
Actually, I don't want to manage nobody, but I get tired of people saying like, "Yo, Atlanta's the sound. We want to come to Atlanta and beat up on this sound." No. We got some wicked sounds here. We got some tough sounds here. So
right.
I want them to showcase, but yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah. No, we got to correct that speech for sure, though. Ain't no beating sticks wrong here, none of that thing.
We not showcasing. I don't want anybody on the Friday night to come in and think it's gonna be a showcase. 'Cause this year I'm just pulling. I'm like, yo, that was your last round, bro. You can be mad.
Yeah, by third round, eliminate them by 2.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah,
gotta go. You're out of here.
It's a Sound Clash event.
Yeah.
No, strictly Sound Clash event.
Yeah.
No dub collectors.
Tell the people how they can get their tickets. You can buy your tickets in advance, or you have to show up at the door.
No, you can buy your tickets in advance. So you can go to Melo Fan First ENT.com and get your tickets. And if you can't make it, we also have pay-per-view. So you can go to Rhythm Media, stream Rhythm Media, and buy your pay-per-view.
Yo, that's a very legitimate pay-per-view. Clean.
Thank you, sir.
The audio is you hear everything proper, you see everything proper. There's never a glitch that I've experienced with y'all and your pay-per-view. So big up to Rhythm Stream every time. Yeah, they do their thing. Yeah. Dr. G.
Dr. G, big up yourself. Rhythm Media.
Dr. G.
Top of his team.
Vinny, big up yourself. Same way.
Vinny. That's the one you'll see in the venue, Vinny. The majority of the time you'll see Vinny.
Yeah.
So I have to shout him out, man.
Yeah. So one thing that I'm always too impressed about how you guys do your events, right, is that the theme matters. Mm-hmm. It's not just a name you throw up there. When you step into the venue, most times, right, it looks like you've taken that time out when you had the boxing ring for King of the Ring, when you brought in the Modern Warfare and the Hummer and the thing was in there. This is, you really make it
an experience.
It makes sense, and it transforms Sound Clash from what was just the dark club in the
everybody a chicken icon.
And
this is Atlanta, bro.
You know what I mean?
Gotta play with the players play.
Right, don't.
Welcome to the A. Southern hospitality ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yo, and ladies, they always have some ample seating, some nice lounge looking things, so ladies can also take
well, hold on real quick. No, we're gonna. This year, part of the thing, we're eliminating that VIP section.
Oh.
So we want the crowd more engaged with everybody. So we'll be doing circle high top tables. That means you actually now instead of being beyond the barrier, you can actually get closer to the artist.
I like it.
Get you more engaged with it so you can feel the Sound Clash. Because like you said, it's going to be a high energy clash.
Yeah,
it's going to be real high energy.
This clash, nobody's sitting down.
Yeah.
No. They got away that last class was so supreme.
They used to do it like Sumfest. You have the VIP and the big fence, and the regular people around
and the back.
Okay, no. I like
you want to go where everybody know your name.
All right, get the info one more time. The event, the day, the time, the place.
May. I'm talking about birthday. I'm going to next year.
You thinking about the anniversary?
I'm about to leak the news.
Thinking about the anniversary. Hold on, we'll talk about
it's August 23rd at the base. That's 2305 Varco Way. You need to buy tickets. You don't want to stand in line. It's Melo Promo Fan First Entertainment.com. If you want to buy your pay-per-view, go to Stream Rhythm Media. It'll be that first page. You'll see New World Order on that. You can click go get tickets, sign up, buy your ticket. Saturday, only thing you got to do is log in.
Along with that, although we do have it as a full Sound Clash weekend, we want everybody to know that, for those that are flying in, we decided to make it a 3-day thing instead of a 2-day thing. So with that being said, the Sunday Sound Clash, that's a free event. It's called the Aftermath. Aftermath is just basically after all of the ruckus that took place from Friday to Saturday, this is a more calmer collective clash. And that'll have Murder One and Hard Drive in it. And it's a free clash, and it's during the daytime hours. So, you still have time to go to Barris in the evening.
All right. Yes.
How considerate.
All
Well, you
right.
thought about everybody. You have something.
Yeah,
for
well,
everyone.
when you're in any form of promotion or entertainment, it is always good to try to work with other promoters so you don't overcross. And we know what Atlanta, being a very small, finicky Caribbean crowd, I mean, it is broad, and there are a lot of people here, but to draw so many people from so many different sections is kind of hard. So, you don't want everybody tugging, I got it, So you work with the promoters just to keep that good vibe,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And then we do this. We try to do it every year. So
No,
we
we don't
figured-
try, sir. We do this.
Well,
every
last
year.
year we didn't do it, but that was because a person.
What, the Friday night?
No, we didn't do the Friday night. But
We did
New-
have a
we
did
didn't
have
do
a
New
band.
World Order last year though.
No, we didn't do
No,
no more
we
order.
didn't do
That
no
was
more.
based on certain
But
things. But yeah.
this is we decided to make this an annual event.
Yes.
And we decided to make this one one of the bigger ones for Atlanta. So we decided let's make it like a Sound Clash weekend, like a Sound Clash festival.
Yeah.
So you can come down on Friday. For those that come down on Friday, come in and enjoy a hardcore juggling and just interact with other sounds, other people who don't really know about Sound Clash and come in and experience it. Then Saturday is the big event. And then Sunday, for those who don't take off and leave Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon,
Still got something.
they still got something to do.
Right.
They don't have to scrounge around and say, hey man, what's going on? And then it's free.
Yeah, it's
So
free. You gotta be considerate based on what's going on in the economy nowadays, and it does require a lot for people to fly out. They have to be true fans of what you got going on, and based on the groups that we have coming, I think that we'll have another good set of fan base of that people that will fly from out of state. So within reason, it's only fair for them to come. You don't want to spend $1,000 on a rental car, hotel, food for a day. You give them something. So just to make them feel accomplished and well worth of their money and their time. As promoters, we're not trying to get in your pocket. We just want you to understand and keep this culture alive. So we made it a full weekend.
It's an
All right.
experience.
That is what this is. What it
New
is.
World Order.
Yes. Goes down this weekend, everybody. This is the big Sun Clash weekend in the ATL. For the fall season and the summer. Still summer, right? And the summer.
man.
Yeah.
The plans are made and
does Atlanta
concrete.
have fall? Or we go straight from summer and then winter, from winter back to summer?
Yeah, pretty much. pretty much. Or we experience all 4 seasons
In one day,
There
right.
you go.
Yeah.
That's it. So also go ahead and give them your information if someone wanted to reach out to you all, about putting on an event or just making that link.
Well, that's real simple. The only thing you have to do, you could just follow us on the IG, Melo Fan First. And then you want to follow us, the same thing as Melo Fan First on Facebook as well. Just inbox, and somebody will, within the company, will get back with you.
Bro, you
Lights
see my
enough.
phone?
You see that? Yeah.
He said,
Well, yeah.
he said they got it. They got it.
Within 24 hours, somebody will get back to you.
I love the turnover.
I mean, don't get us wrong, because me and him talked. And at first, he was like, yeah, I want you to, you talk to him, blah, 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 and we can. And I was like,
Yeah.
But now, I mean, I kind of manage it, but yeah, you get a lot.
He's all right, modest, and I kind of manage it. Actually, you have to give him his flowers. Yellow does a lot for the company, for both the Rhythm Media, Double Electric Experience, and the founders, which is Melo Fan First. I know it takes a lot, and it takes a lot to deal with people, attitudes, and positions and stuff like that. I know I'm a very, very short-tempered person. So, when you're running a business like this, you don't want to chase people away, so you have to put people in the right position. And Yellow does fit that, you know what I'm saying? Until you get on his nerve and you get that pH.
They put me in the line of fire. See, he got a short temper. I've learned to kind of
Distance yourself.
but
They know Yellow. They don't know Melo. It's like,
Listen, I'm gonna sit here one day and y'all gonna be like, damn, he was hot. He was upset. Like he had a lot to get off his chest. It's coming soon though. After this clash.
All right. We get the exclusive. We get the
After this
exclusive.
clash,
All right.
the gloves is coming off.
Yeah, I got some things to say.
I got some things to say. Listen, I hope I can cuss on here because it's gonna be.
it's going down.
It's going down.
You know, we'll run the disclaimer right before, right? We'll run
No,
the
for real. Him and
disclaimer
Dr. G be like, yo, no, you can't really do that. I'm like,
Yellow just behave.
No, listen, I have the same problem here. You know, everybody else can go on social media and fully express themselves.
Yeah.
Yo, Peck,
The
you can't.
moment.
Peck, are you Peck? You know how the people are. Peck, you can't.
Look mercy upon them.
All right, whatever. You know,
No,
but that's okay. That's social
yeah,
media. Real life,
I just,
But you let the sound do the playing.
there you go.
That's
Yeah.
there you go.
Mhm.
There you go.
There you go.
Says it all.
Oh yeah. So with that being said, we thank you for every time that you've brought us here. It's been an experience, and this would not be the second or last time. You know, we consider it home now. So, you know, with advertising and you all doing such a great thing for the community as far as keeping us up to the time of what's going on. You know what I mean? It's a very, very positive thing.
Yeah, give thanks, brothers. Give thanks every time. Appreciate you. You know, we try to keep the place up and thing and continue building things to make sure we can represent properly. And so we appreciate you for also passing through. You know, your time is valuable. We know it, but we're gonna make sure we get out there, reach the people, and people know it's all about this weekend. ATL Big Sound Clash weekend, the Atlanta New World Order Sound Clash, King Animosity versus King Klepto. Who will walk away with the trophy?
We'll walk over with that. I don't know.
no idea.
This is, you know, a class like this, they both need to win.
Yo.
But it's only going to be one winner.
I wonder, on the real, what Vegas would say. Like, you know, not the artist, you know.
Oh, you talking about, yeah.
For those who put the
50-50
You know what I mean?
stats. Oh, yeah, 50-50.
Yeah.
I've talked to people about this. When these clashes, I see bigger ones, I'm the most skeptical. I'll be like, yo, I don't know if anybody coming. I don't know who gonna win, blah, blah, blah. But I talk to people and it's 50-50. Like, Klepto gonna do this because Poly, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, no, Animosity got this, da-da-da-da-da. But if you've been watching, for people who really watch Sound Clash and honestly watch it and not be biased, they can see Animosity
have progressed over the years.
Like
every time.
They have
every single time out, I've seen them do a little better every time. In the whole dynamics, all the the three components, you know, they've been putting it together better and better every time.
And then with Poly has this style, like, soon as you think like he may not be able to get to that next level,
that's it.
It's like, I don't know, he got the paddle shift.
To me, he has that Pink Panther or Ricky Trooper kind of thing where that one speech and that one song will just turn the whole dance all of a sudden. You're like, wait, what happened? You know? And the momentum just all of a sudden has gone in the opposite direction, just like that.
So,
exactly.
So this, anybody, for everybody that come out Saturday, you're gonna laugh. It's telling you, it's gonna be full of energy because this is not one of those. Go suck it. Nah, this is gonna be.
You're gonna get a little bit of that and a little bit of this, but you know.
But you're gonna laugh. You're gonna dance. You're gonna be like, yo, I didn't expect that. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of twists and turns.
And it's not the basic any 3 rounds win. This is a point system that they came up with, and we all agreed on the fact that for every round it's 2 points, so you have to make 10 points in order to win the dance. So somewhere along the line you're gonna end up 2 for 2. You know, if you're good enough, you have all 8 points by your 4th round. 2 more songs and 2 for 2, and you go. You might be 2-4. You never know. It might be 2-6. You never know. So it makes it a little bit. So you have to play music, sir.
The host for the clash will be no other than the dynamic, the African, the crocodile.
And another element has just been added.
So we'll have Dynamic
as our host.
As the host.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, and this will be his second time hosting one of our clashes. He hosted the Addies Innocent Clash. You know, he's part of the fan first team. So
Yeah.
So
Big up Dynamic. Big up Dynamic, man.
So if you don't know who Dynamic is,
The River Nile Crocodile.
Crocodile,
Check
go
him out. Do your research.
Google him, YouTube, whatever. But yeah, he's gonna be hosting the clash, so it's gonna be lively. We got some other stuff
You know,
people don't know about.
you know, Dynamic has put himself in the position, right, to represent for the whole of Africa.
Yeah.
Although he's from the South Sudan.
Okay.
Right, but yet he's the River Nile
Crocodile. Right.
The branding is the way he just kind of covering that whole, you know.
The whole area, the whole continent. I mean,
Yeah, man.
large.
And very multi-talented too.
Yeah.
You know, there's some music there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, it's funny that you say that. We just spoke about a track that he wants to come out with. Yeah. Brand new. It should be
Dynamic.
dropping probably in another 2 weeks.
Dynamic is a producer, an artist,
Songwriter.
songwriter.
Come on.
He kinda does it all.
You know, SuperPEC already.
Well, you know, SuperPEC, you know, you've done some exclusive pieces. Actually, you did one for Sir Alexander.
No, what I was talking about, I've got the dynamic music already in the box. You gotta make sure.
Queued up.
You gotta make sure you got, so it's that you mentioned it. Yeah, he's been doing it for a while.
It just so happens.
That's why I
mention it.
That's why I brought it up. That's why I brought it up. You know, multi-talented.
The timing.
Yeah. But anyway, gentlemen, thank you so much for rolling through. It is the top of the hour right here on the Island Heat Radio Show podcast. We were just talking with the members of
Melo Promotions and Fam First.
That sounds like a dub plate, right?
Bam!
Finally, in the coffin.
Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now for this weekend, y'all. All right, so it's the top of the hour. We got to run through what's going on here in the ATL real quick, and then we got to get into our countdown.
And then we got to get into our countdown. What beer things are going on? You don't know, say we have Wednesdays. I go up every Wednesdays and like glue every Fridays. And then this weekend, of course, don't miss it. Atlanta New World Order Sound Clash at the base.
That is right. And also to remember, we've got on the 20th, on the 22nd, it's Walking Bank. On the 22nd is also Bad Blood. On the 23rd, we also got the Virgo Nation All White. And we also got Igloo. And we also got Bass and Waste. And we also got Never Sober. Boy, it's a busy Saturday.
See, that's why they were considerate. They spread it out.
Yeah.
More to enjoy.
Yeah. Then, of course, on Sunday, it's all about Burris Hammond, Terrace Riley, and Friends Live. I think Kess band is also on that lineup.
Yes.
And then Aftermath. And
Aloha Atlanta.
Bam, Sunday. I tell you
things are going.
Beer things. Of course, Rum Punch Brunch still a thing.
Mikey Sparkles event, Lithonia Family Fun Day, coming up on September the 7th. That'll be held at the Lithonia Amphitheater. So look out for Oliver Samuels, Mark Dragon, Lukey D, Mr. Cheek, Chubb Rock, International Steven Silly Bashment, Bugsy Bam Bam, DJ Pumpy, and DJ Cool Rice. You know what I mean?
Then it's all about the B Word party also. That
B.
is Summertan's big birthday bash.
Big up Summertime.
Yeah, and also your birthday.
My birthday,
right
my
there. Your
first
birthday.
drive.
There you go.
Yeah.
The B Word party
Turn
featuring
16.
all over again. Bugsy Bam Bam, DJ Tony B, DJ Blue, DJ Pow, and DJ Frass all will be on the lineup. That goes down at Chef Tony's.
Yes, and don't forget to also tune into Speak Harmony podcast with Sharon Thompson, the amazing Tammy Gammon. That's from 7 to 8 on every Tuesday, and you can expect a new episode coming up tomorrow.
And their brand new co-host, Dr. Sharon Reed, also.
Welcome, Dr. Sharon.
Yes.
And then on Mondays, 9 to 11 p.m., don't miss us, Island Heat Radio Show.
That's right. And every Friday, you can catch the Cool Runnings radio show, Caribbean Runnings radio show on WRFG 89.3 FM, Atlanta's longest running Caribbean radio program on the FM dial, 25 years plus, going strong. You know what I mean? That is representing for the people. So it's an honor, Red Carpet Shelly, DJ Passport, and myself to come on and hold up that banner. You know what I mean?
Talia. Well, welcome to the second hour. This is Atlanta's top-rated Caribbean podcast, the Island Heat Radio Show. I'm your host, Laleebella. This is my co-host,
DJ SuperPEC.
And you're doing your thing on the ones and twos. We're about to give you the top tunes from Caribbean artists based here in Atlanta.
That is right. In the number 10 position this week,
it's Ross Frazier Jr. with Prophecy Revive.
See him so them turn my lord. Ooh, yeah. Hello, the cards. Make them know I don't care if you like and even if you don't speak to no, I don't forward to impress no one. I know they are so feel live up to no one expectation. With self-determination, you will make it if you try. You're not be bad man. Know the application. Righteousness lead the earth and I cover the nation.
Me no like the joke and all the people. Mr. Paradise is selling
the most I never give you more than you can bear. To be poor is a crime that is so unfair. And if you're dark and illiterate, you cannot make it out there. They keep on searching for things out of space where them just can't find. Pretending to be the Almighty. In a corruption Vatican can't invite me. They have lost the way along your journey. Many sleepless nights we go through. Jah have mercy. Ooh, boy. Prophecy reveal and I can see it very clear.
that's the voice of the man, Ross Frazier Jr. with Prophecy Reveal in the number 10 position this week.
And the number 9 song for this week is Ross Frazier Jr. again, this time with Natty King, Disgrace.
I and I want to know how we do know. Well. And this is Ross Frazier Jr. alongside a living legend, Natty King. Whoa, they might fool some people, still they can't fool everyone. Wake up, take a stand, cause we know what I got along. Rise, cause at our time, like Moses, I know what time the universe is calling us. I know you see the signs. Mother Earth takes with Babylon, so them doom. And for your reward, Mother Earth bless them with landslide or typhoon, violating the laws of nature. And I behave like them are the almighty creator. What a disgrace, up under human race. Them system corrupt and them fake. Tell them in a friend, fi kick Bobby wrong in a them face. No more black sisters you can't rape. Black man you great. You them coulda never underrate. Tougher Reggae your strength to elevate. Free up the prison gate. Black man war repatriate. Arrest a lightning and earthquake. Hey Babylon and you feel no arena judgment. Fire off the birds, for them no say Jaja love them. Cause them are wicked, them are evil, them are serpent. That's if I know, because it's urgent. Let me see and you feel no I am just chosen. Someone love me and use and go around them. Every black man is a king, so we have to crown them. From them full of bad energy, we have to load them. What a disgrace.
What a disgrace. The voice of Ross Frazier Jr. alongside Natty King right there in the number 9 spot this week.
What a bag of things I'm going with. Well, here at the number 8 position, it is Pressure Buzz Pipe, and it's been a long while.
It's pressure.
I'm belonging to be with you, baby. Oh, you close, oh, it's been a long while since I felt something sweet like this. Girl, you make the vibes worthwhile. Feeling that I can't please it. How I'm searching across the world to find you. You suddenly appear. Oh, it's been a long while. I felt something sweet like this. Hear me now, baby. When it's me and you alone.
voice of the man himself, Pressure Bus Pipe, right there with Long While.
What an amazing track. And here at number 7, Pressure Bus Pipe makes another feature, this time with Humbleness, Bust True.
Aye. Burning, 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 burning. Cha. Aye. Progress. Can't stop the African progress. No, the poor man never have it, still not hopeless. Me know the system is a savage. Visit the youths a rise out of the slum, them can't manage. Bust through, get a youths a bust through. Bust through, Rasta man a bust through. Bust through, get a youths a bust through. Open up the gates and let the youth them come through. Bust through, get a youths a bust through. Bust through, Rasta man a bust through. Bust through, get a youths a bust through. Bust through every trap you set an obstacle. Step ahead of them, we come for take over, yeah. We go on the road that things a bubble like soda, yeah. Fulfill the mission, man, a carriage a load again. Cut off Babylon with me sword again. Hey, give fight against the border, will turn on you. Continue playing with fire, it will burn on you. Never want to get a youth to reach your level. You can't stop strong and firm rebel. Hey, bust through, get a youth to bust through. Bust through.
Yes, indeed. The voice of Pressure Bus Pipe right there, featuring Humbleness with Bust True, number 7 spot.
Oh, you mean nothing humble about that tune there? It larger. And this next one is just another big tune at the number 6 position. It's Deli Ranks with Badness Naga Work.
We shall overcome. Yeah. We shall overcome. Yeah. We shall overcome. Every day, all the time. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. And the world general, Delhi. Every youth in the garrison no make no gun burst. Madness now go work. Better you try do some hustling and sell some merch. Madness now go work. You can turn a DJ and lock some concert. Madness now go work. Be a trendsetter where you put people first. Madness now go work. Them a shooting fi stop, no more stabbing on the back. Peace me war right round the clock. Murderer no go no further. Listen to them word, yeah. Sorry can't bring no life back. Me know say the system pressure enough youth make them choke it. No for them leave college and can't buy KFC bucket. Before in the cook them can't block it. Me know this in the prison ghetto youths had enough is. Every youth in the garrison no make no gun burst. Madness now go work. Better you try do some hustling and sell some merch. Madness now go work. You can turn a DJ and lock some concert. Madness now go work. Be a trendsetter where you put people first.
We tell them say badness not gonna work. Deli Ranks with a good message right there in the music this week in the number 6 position.
And at number 5, Nika Leslie doing her thing, this time with Face to Face.
I'm about to pull up on you. I know we ain't been seeing eye to eye, but I still want you in my life. Just send me the edit. I'm on my way. Let me pull up on you right now. Don't wanna be too late. Send me your location. Don't let me wait too long. I need to see you face to face. You know, send a missed call them, FaceTime call you. Tell me say you're upset and I'm in and no talking. I'm pipe no finger but tell you started. Tell me say you done becoming too toxic. You said you need some space. I can't go one more day. Need your face on my face. Miss the way your lips taste. I know we ain't been fucking lately, but I still want you in my life. I know we ain't been seeing eye to eye, but I'm still pulling out tonight. Just send me the edit. I'm on my way. Let me pull up on you right now. Don't wanna be too late.
Lisa Leslie right there. Nika Leslie. I said Lisa Leslie. Nika Leslie taking it back to the basketball days. Basketball days. Lisa
Voila.
Leslie, basketball player.
I see.
Yeah. Nika Leslie with Face to Face.
And didn't she play for Atlanta too?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That part.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
I'm
well,
sorry. You know,
back on schedule.
I don't keep up with women's basketball like Yellow does. He said, "What?"
He said, "How did you know that I could go one side
basketball? I think, so.
These are the things we know here at Island Heat. Here at the number 4 position, Nika Leslie again. This time, serious.
Get too close as I get too dangerous, making me feel like you could be the one. If I let you in, would you protect my heart? Serious. You I get too close as I get too dangerous, making me feel like I could be the one. If I let you in, would you protect my heart? You got a strong hold on me. I don't know what's taking over me. Don't know where this is gonna lead. Is this how this supposed to feel? Kinda feel like it's supposed to be. Got my chest tight like I'm asthmatic, like I'm floating off of this planet. Got that stuff that makes me an addict. About to call your mama and daddy. Serious. You I get too close as I get too dangerous.
She said, "I'm getting too close. It's getting too serious. I'm not supposed to be there. How did I get there?" But that's the effect that SuperPEC has on them. That's
made the call.
You know,
You said you was pulling up. So what's up?
Hey.
Nika?
Right? Yo, yeah, bun with gas. I drive all the way over here. And then, you know,
What was really going on?
yeah, that's really up. That's really up. That's Nika Leslie right there in the number 4 position with Serious this week, y'all.
And this next artist is sending a salutation from wherever he is in the world. At number 3, it's DeMarco with Hello.
Hello. Good morning. I'm ready to go. Hello. 10 days are good. Good morning. 10 days are good. I'm ready. 10 days are good. For the world. 10 days are good. Woke up with a smile on my face. I'm happy for today. I'm thankful for today. Yeah. Woke up with a smile on my face. I'm happy for today. I'm thankful for today.
Another day above ground, count my blessings, thankful I'm alive. Life is the greatest gift, come on, it urges you to smile. Love is the greatest answer, I've been saying this for a while. Negativity can't crowd my style. Listen to the reggae drums, the guitar, the bass and the keyboard. Make you move up your feet and have some fun. Happiness, yo, here I come. Away by the sun.
The voice of the Baco right there with Terry Brown coming in the number 3 position. Yeah?
We like some feel-good music on the countdown. So that was uplifting. This next song is definitely going to get you out your seat. It's Spice at the number 2 position with Chair.
Foot for your shoulder, me like a fola. Push me na the corner while you roll me like a stroller. Me a the controller, fat up like a polar. Change up me mood, cause you know me bipolar. I saw me wide, I don't care. I saw me sit down on the like chair. Shake me mama me na the ear. Rock on the body like a rocking chair. Whoa, you find me hot it hot. So me love it when you me my back. Hot, it hot. Come now. Me with the body, pan the body. That's how me know fit and toddy. Make me remember that like a study, me a study. Roll me na the dirt, make me dirty, make me muddy. I saw me body fit like a fickle. Overwhelm me ankle. Dinna me in an angle, this triangle. Me hot and make it burn me like the wax punk younger. Up on me body like chain when it tangle me. Why I don't care? Under me clean, fresh under here. She let me mama, me no care. Rock on the body like a rocking chair. Oh, you find me hot. So me love it.
Yeah, she's the queen of the dance hall, y'all, and she's in the number 2nd position right this week with Cheer, y'all.
Yeah, so it's time to give you guys a rundown of the countdown before we drop the number 1 single.
That's right.
At number 10, Ross Frazier Jr., Prophecy Revive. 9, Ross Frazier Jr., Naughty King, Disgrace. 8 is Pressure Bus Pipe with Long While. 7, Pressure Bus Pipe, Humbleness with Bust True. 6 is Deli Ranks, Badness Naga Work. 5 is Nika Leslie, Face to Face. 4 is Nika Leslie, Serious. 3, DeMarco, Hello. 2, Spice, Cheer. And number 1 on the official Atlanta Caribbean Music Chart. DJ Peck, give them DeMarco, Go My Best Friend.
Someone add a beat to this real quick.
You a step up in a life and a set trend of the celebrate you. Oh, my best friend. You just have a thought, just let them long as I threat send. Oh, my best friend. If I trouble out the road, but I step then, just say direct when. Oh, my best friend. You know that. Oh, my best friend. You know that. You're my best friend. Talk to them, Marco. Pledge allegiance, on the battlefield for me friend, never leave one. Don't find them in any state, any region. Retaliation is a must. Ask Elon. Defend me friend them anyway, when I me one. Cherish your real friend them when you receive one. Your real dog motivate you to be strong. We loyal to the thief of. You a step up in a life and a set trend of the celebrate you. Oh, my best friend. You just have a thought, just let them long as I threat send. Oh, my best friend. If I trouble out the road, but I step then, just say direct when. Oh, my best friend. You know that. Oh, my best friend. You know that. You're my best friend. No bad mind, no jealousy. I just love we are showing up bad energy. Swear to God, say me proud of me friend, you see. Bartender, give me one more anything. Put in the footwork to create legacy. Before cause I know what them could have said to me. Then stack up with the bread, create equity. Don't when doors are open for your life, says to me. You a step up in a life and I said train of the celebrate you. You're my best friend. Yeah, just have a thought, just let them long as I not stress and you're my best friend. If I trouble out
Lady Laleebella, we have the number 1 song.
Yes.
Can I juggle it? Can I juggle the machine? Look a bit.
Yes.
My friend. Oh my God. Outside God.
Sugar.
Prove to me. So you got what I want. I love this for you and me. Yeah. Do to me the things you know I like. I want you to deal with it brutally. Cause I got that pipe water. Put it on you. One water. I want it away. No brother. I mean no brother. Cause I'm not no night walker. Action just the way. No talker. I want my finger wine faster. Wine up. I feel hot. So much sweat dip on my back. I feel hot. So much sweat dip on my back. I feel hot. So much sweat dip on my back. I feel hot. So much sweat dip on my back. Ready for me. I'm coming.
That's our good friend July Bailey. You know, she was here with us a couple weeks ago.
Yes, she was. And she was also with you guys at the Caribbean Running Festival.
Yeah, she's making the rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's our time.
On the way to some big performances in New York.
Fantastic. I like hear that.
Yeah. Hey, the ladies are really doing their thing out there in the business right now. You know what I mean? And definitely, this young lady is doing her thing. She's definitely not ordinary.
Drop it like a line, couple bars and a little rhyme.
Broadcast like a satellite. Ever after we a shine like a cookie oil. Them never know what's up with the rust. Put the bill and listen off to get the super rust. Come up on my east side, for the syllabus. And anything with them I claim for bus, specially bus. Switch it up whenever up for them and not on us. Foreigners I come and said them want to shut up us. Pretending them to drop the copyright, now wanna shut up us. Get a glamorous, we choke them like a macabush. Rhythm we chopping up, so never turn your back on us. And when you hear them stopping on your back, them like a macabush.
You hear that?
Yo.
Beer
things. She sit down, put the rhythm body.
Yeah, man. Now you mean Star the East?
Wicked production too.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like a big deal.
Yeah, and our name big too.
Let's introduce the people to this star from the East.
Yeah, so you don't know, say Yeza is derived from the word Yezambique, which means strength and resilience in Swahili. Yeza is your modern day reggae roots empress, born and raised in Bull Bay, St. Andrew, Jamaica. You don't know, that's at the East. Now, dubbed by many as the lyrical lioness and the rebel empress due to her lyricism, effortless melodies, and strong stage presence with versatility as an artist, she is a conscious-minded millennial who started her journey in 2017 with her first recording at the iconic Bobby Digital Studio, being Everything is Irie, born right out of this collaboration. Now, since then, Yeza has continued to release reggae music, showcasing her artistic flair as a singer and songwriter. Potent songs exist, such as It Is Because I'm Black, produced by Rory Stonelove, and recent feature with legendary Sizzla Kalonji on the Glory remix. Now, Yeza has gone on to collaborate with several noteworthy artists, producers, from Monkey Mark, Black Hero, Turbulence, Tough Like Iron, Serengeti Music, UK-based producer Coltland Entertainment, who has also worked with Stylo G, and many more. Now she's most known for her infusion of artistry through the strong focus of social advocacy. Her single Organic is more than just a song, it's a celebration of self-love and well-being with 1.5 million views, 80K in social media impressions, and recognition from influential accounts worldwide. This campaign continues to be a powerful testament to the residents of Yeza's message and embracing an active lifestyle and healthier choices. Yeza has recently released her album, Star of the East, featuring Rory Stonelove. I'd like to present to you all to Yeza Rebel.
Now them style different.
Yes, I come to lock it. Rhythm like a semi-automatic, don't stop it. Crime and poverty, I get a dropping. Ay, 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 ay. Time stretch, so prepare for vent for yourself. Asphalt off the bun up, hustle from sundown to sun up. Respect your side, man, work hard in the sun out. Enough man never take no gun up. Every hustler gets applaud, fresh fruits in a dozen. Hey, every make a muckle. 1, 2, 3, 4, work, we a juggle. Although the system corrupt, belly still a empty. Food for the stomach, road a fi wrap up. Skin too soft, better top up. Papa in a lip, yeah, so me have to get the status I pick up for. Anything me want in a me power. Road runner every second, every hour. Touch road I fi crush it. Whether peanuts or bag juice in a bucket. That's a send picnic go to school and college. No one no frowns when mama gonna town for the cabbage. Now floss me money and I no party. Prefer buy a pop soap for me dusty laundry. I fi knock it hard consistently. Some a try a thing and a quit next week. Just don't no left and turn when we look it. Walk scarce a yard, plane ticket gets a booking. Grow up in a the dirty, so this is not a rookie. Everything is profit if you know all shopping. Everybody put your hands together, start clapping for the real MVPs in the Jamaica streets. How them a go on like we never work it. When I will look the food where we eat. Road a fi wrap up, skin too soft, better tough up. Poverty in the lip, just so me have to get the status I pick up for. Anything me want in a me power, road runner every second.
More tune, me a juggle. Me not stop it.
This a Yeza from the east.
Juggle, we are juggle. Island Heat, let's go.
Yes, I'm because it's rap drama. Me them after. Coming in like a black mamba with the tanker. Chocolate like a Willy Wonka.
She said coming in like the black mamba with the tanker. Yo.
Lyrics.
Yeza, welcome to the program, sis.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Okay, wait. You know what? The pull-up's so strong.
Now when it comes to think hard,
Bring it.
get flop if you look too hard. This a Yeza from the east. Yeza, rebel up. Yeza because it's rap drama. Me them after, coming in like a black mamba with the tanker. Chocolate like a Willy Wonka, goodies like Santa. You know, still love medicinal. So give me some, but you're acting like you never want. Residual, know the math before you start to talk. About decimal, keep it stepping cause we're vigilant. No minimal, when we rally up the fire squad. Ring the alarm, chatty mouth, you're full of fraud. So give me pass, Millie boot, I kick up every cross. It's in a me part, keep it real, me never put no plastic in a me ass. Never know them will a corner in a me class. Catch the pre out, some of them have won. Like said them grass, never green and trying to make me calf. Come here me tough, social distance cause we never ask. To them regard, anti-social, some not chat no saga. Go kiss your mother, smile up with no bag of bras. We militant, so them never know what's so we hard. And we not start when them battery life they pan the last. Get them a charge and I not know when I pray that. Ooh, that's a kick up on your speaker. The rebel from the east just a pop up on your feet and a murder. It's a murder.
Say what?
East side, that's so we are tweet 8 miles full beer and I Yeza for the streets and a murder.
Please God, you try it this time, Lady Laleebella.
Murder. Yeza, Rory Stonelove, Star of the East. Do our thing while going Yeza and big. Big up yourself.
Welcome, sis. How are you doing today? Are you able to hear us?
We can see you. Can you see us?
Hello. All right, we might be having a little bit of connection issues. All right, we're gonna try and fix that real quick. But that's all right. You know why? It just gives us a chance to play more Yeza music. Hey, let's go. What?
Melo promotion fan first. Melo promotion fan first.
All the folly ones I go get drape up. Heading to the top, we are go straight up. Yeah, we heavyweight. When me swing, me drop the whole place shake. All the folly ones I go get.
Hold on, wait. Stop. These are two musical, professionals in front of us.
Yes, they are. They hear a lot of music.
You just said something about Rory instrumental.
Yeah, man, that Rory song that.
You can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell the sound.
What's that?
Black dub.
Yeah, Black Dub.
Yeah. That heavy bass line.
Yeah, man, I Rory that.
That yeah. And you know what? Something about the instrumentals, all the whole project, all of them sound familiar. It's like, like you kind of, it's not the, but it's the, yeah, man. And let me tell you, Yeza rides a rhythm. Boy, Shabbat. He said, pull up the first song. We're going to run it back. Ear bass line.
Real heavyweight. When me swing, me drop the whole place shake. All the folly ones.
Rory said, test your sound system.
Heading to the top, we are go straight up.
What the bass line sound like?
Real heavyweight. When me swing, me drop the whole place shake. All the folly ones I go get drape up. Heading to the top, we are go straight up. Oh yeah, knock out any obstacle I come in on my course. Give me what is mine or else me taking it by force. Me a champion, just by the genetic disposition. You know, sister, me a real African. Any chance me get me off it, I lay up me score. When you reach the top, member say you the day of floor. Humility, better check yourself and understand. Not going like say you never weak till you're strong. Real heavyweight. When me swing, me drop the whole place shake. All the folly ones them I get drape up. Heading to the top, we are go straight up. Yeah, yeah. I am a worthy contender. Keep the vision clean, just the dirt off of my sensor. Kill the pathogens, I try get to fi surrender, but we never heal, no, no. Strong like defense, we challenge 21 storm. Agile pan land and sea, call me amphibian. If misery is company, me anti-social. Stand up, fight it for 4 times me fall. No retreat, no surrender. Yes, the poor people defender. No retreat, no surrender. Yes, the poor people defender.
Yes, indeed. That's the voice of Yeza, the brand new project on the road, star from the East. And she's doing her thing, produced by the legendary Rory Stonelove of the great Stonelove Song System, or formerly of.
Yeah.
You gotta say properly.
Yeah, I think it's a little controversial.
You gotta
right
stay,
now with-
yeah. You know, it's like SuperPEC Matrix. So we're still trying to reconnect with Yeza. You know, some slight technical difficulties. We're gonna work that out real soon. Now we've still got in the building Yellow and Capone from Fam First and Melo Promotion. You asked to play back Roadrunner, the Yeza song we played.
Yeah, the song before you actually started to introduce her. It was the first.
The very first one. Yes. I believe it was the Roadrunner. So you don't know, but what was it about that song that?
Like the rhythm did bad.
The rhythm bad.
Yeah, the rhythm.
Rhythm bad.
Rhythm body give it more body, so the sound feel more effective.
Yeah, the studio need a big bass box.
You want to feel the one? You see it. Yeah, okay. Hey, you know what? While we're waiting to speak to her, I'm sure she's loving to hear in the background that you're hearing it for the first time and having that kind of response to it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna run it back again.
Yeah, that one.
Rory on the introduction.
Freedom like a semi-automatic, don't stop it. Crime and poverty, I get a dropping. Time straight, so prepare to fend for yourself. Asphalt of the bun up, hustle from sundown to sun up. Respect your side, man, work hard in a sun out. Enough man never take no gun up. Every hustler gets a plot, fresh fruits in a dozen. Hey, every make a muckle. 1, 2, 3, 4, work, we a juggle. Although the system corrupt, belly still a empty. Food for the stomach, road a fi rough up. Skin too soft, better top up. Poverty na live ya, so me a fi get the status a fi come up. Anything me want in a me power, road runner every second, every hour. Touch road a fi crush it. Whether peanuts or bag juice in a bucket. That a send picnic go a school and college. No one no frowns when mama gonna town for the cabbage. Now floss me money and I no party. Prefer buy a pop soap for me dirty laundry. I fi knock it hard consistently. Some a try a thing and a quit next week. No stone no left and turn when we look it. Walk scarce a yard, plane ticket get a booking. Grow up in a the dirty, so this is not a rookie. Everything is profit if you know oh shopping. Everybody put your hands together, start clapping for the real MVPs in the Jamaica street. How them a go on like we never work it. When I will look the food where we eat. Road a fi wrap up.
The Roadrunner.
Stop better top up. Poverty na live ya, so me a fi
Yeza, alongside Rory Stonelove.
anything me want in a
She was there for a second again, folks. I promise.
second every hour.
Roadrunner's running.
Me every month.
Running fast.
Give me liquor, share a some and I need none.
Hey,
on the move.
I'm telling you. You see when you're organic, you stay in shape. You know, you fit like that. You're nimble. You know, you're quick. Listen, no matter what, we're gonna speak to Yeza this evening. We're gonna make it happen. How are you doing, Yeza? Can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yes, touchdown.
Okay,
welcome.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for logging in.
Thanks for having me. Blessings.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure. Well, we were just chatting up the Star of the East and talking about your background in music and how you do good and you go on for that organic gal them and represent.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your new album and your relation to Rory Stonelove.
All right, so the new album, Star of the East, is basically just a description of my journey and how I was influenced coming up and what kind of led me to the style and the sound that I am now delivering on the album and just in music in general. In terms of with Rory Stonelove, I'd say that the relationship is quite genuine and it's based on real substance and mutual interest in the culture. And that kind of just started by way of me performing at a local event. He saw the performance, and from there, he just wanted to do some work. So we got into the studio immediately after he spoke to the promoter to ask him, who I was, and that's a wrap. That's how the album came about.
Amazing. And you've been doing amazing collaborations as well. Fantastic, phenomenal collaborations. Tell us about some of your collaborators and why you pick these individuals to be on your album.
And we don't have any collaborators on the album.
Yeah, the organic remix
So
is
if you're
after.
talking
Yeah, the
about,
organic original is on there, but not the remix. Yeah.
yeah, we don't have any collaborators on the album. So basically, I've collaborated with Queen Patra, but that's not on the album. And I've also collaborated with Turbulence with a song, an earlier song, which is not on the album. So I have a few collaborations in general, and the album is strictly me and Rory.
Indeed. Now, listen, Yeza, I want to say because there's, I always tell, people, remind people that such a male dominated industry, the reggae music industry, it is often challenging for talented, young, beautiful females to get a try out there without, going through, I want to say, some trials and tribulations, right? And it's good to know that you found a good working relationship with a legend like Rory Stonelove, who is able to, bring the music out. Now, I know you guys have been working on this for at least 2 or 3 years, building to this point. Tell me throughout that journey, what were some of the challenges that you did face in getting to this final point in releasing finally the album?
All right. Well, I think your question is pretty dynamic there. All right. So let me address the first part about the difficulty for females in the space. I'd say because it's male dominated, you might find that you have to kind of be a little bit more rooted and grounded. You have to have a lot of boundaries. But this is, to be honest, this is not something I struggle with. I'm a very firm person. I'm a very serious person. And I think because of that, people kind of pick up on it. They may not pick up on it immediately, but eventually they'll pick up on it. So I'm a no nonsense kind of person. I think my personality is very suitable for this industry as a female. So I don't take slackness and all of those things. I'm not the one that you play with in certain contexts. So I understand the challenge for a female in general, but as for me, I've stood my ground, and I think I've always stood my ground. So I'm fine. And as it relates to the other aspect of the question now, in terms of just the challenges going leading up to this point, I'd say it's really kind of just patience and understanding timing. Yeah, it's really just patience because COVID hit in the middle of the writing process and the curation process of the album. That was a long, long haul. I had to kind of just, stick to the plan and also just kind of understand that this is beyond my control. So patience, I'd say I learned most.
Hey, that's a great lesson to learn,
It is. Everyone can learn a lesson from that as well. And I think COVID taught us
Thanks.
a lot about the time is now. It's not no waiting around. It's in the moment.
Yes, yes. And it seems like time well spent. I've listened to the whole album, and I think you've put together a very, very, very good first project to step out and say, well, this is who I am, and the star from the East is here. We were just commenting about some of the rhythms and the rhythm selection, that heavy bass, real roots reggae sound. Why is that important for you in your music?
It's very much important for me because I kind of base my identity on the originality of Jamaican culture. I think I love my culture. I love Jamaica, and I think it would be a real shame for me to kind of just ignore the magic, the beauty that was created by the trendsetters and the foremothers as well. So my aim is to cherish that and to bring it forward into the modernity. And I think that is the reason why these kind of songs and instrumentals are important for me. Mind you, I will play around with the sounds and the just sonically the cadence, the rhythm, the patterns in the future. However, keeping some of these core elements into the work is very, very important to just maintain, I'd say, the blueprint of what was set, because I think we do have gold when we look at the Jamaican culture and the foundation of music.
Right, right. And even with the more dance hall songs, that have that upbeat, it's still what I would consider more foundation dance hall, more of that 90s or 80s original dance hall song than a modern sound. So I could see you definitely paying homage to the more of the roots of the music throughout.
For sure, for sure. So it comes in the reggae instrumentals and it comes in the dancehall instrumentals. It's just capturing that essence of the original culture and to me the contemporary aspect of it is my style, my lyrics, my vibration. And I think it's a good culmination and I'm excited to take it further.
Excellent. Now you hit the world by storm with the organic, and it was a viral sensation. I was seeing you pop up on my stream all the time.
He said it. He said it himself. Like, yo, wagwan with Yeza.
Yeah.
What you deal with?
Yeah. So.
And your visuals are so important. That's an important part to your brand and who you are. Tell us a little bit about those inspirations that bring out that organic beauty.
It's basically quite natural. I think inspiration for me when it comes to organic is not really like finding an idea. It's more like stripping away all of the ideas that are imposed. When you strip that away, what you find is what's already existing, and it's just the natural vibes, the pure elements. I would even call it enlightening in a sense because it not only is physically appealing, it radiates truth and it radiates power. So in terms of the visuals, I'd say it was just me stripping away all of the noise and the projections of what I should look like or should present myself as, and stepping out there and I really feel like it was well received by women and just people in general. So
It
I'm
was
happy
well
about it.
received by the Rude Boys too. Yes, we appreciate it.
Yes,
Listen,
Boy, then
I'm one of those. I appreciate the natural, organic.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't deal with the plastic. You understand? So yeah.
I
So
step
there
on
you
some
go.
toes tonight.
Yes.
And you always know how to deal not only with the rude, but also with the rebel. So it's only appropriate that you intro the feature for tonight. It's Yeza story, Rory Stonelove, Rude. Can you give us the intro?
Okay, sure. So guys, check out my song. It's called Rude, Rory Stonelove production. Yeza on the thing. You don't know this is I'd say a different spin on a love song. Check it out.
Our video feature for the week, y'all. Video feature for the week. Yeza, Rory Stonelove with Rude.
Take it away.
Now them style different.
Yes, I come to lock it. Read them like a semi-automatic. Don't stop it. Crime and poverty, I get a dropping. Ay, ay.
Time stretch, so prepare for vent for yourself.
Asphalt off a burn up. Hustle from sundown to sun up. Respect your side, man. Work hard in a sun out. Enough man never take no gun up. Every hustler gets applaud. Fresh fruits in a dozen. Hey, every make a muckle.
1, 2, 3, 4, work, we a juggle. Although the system corrupt, belly still a empty. Food for the stomach, road a fi wrap up. Skin too soft, better tough up. Papa tin a lip, yeah, so me a fi get the status a figure for. Anything me want in a me power. Road runner every second, every hour. Touch road a fi crush it. Whether peanuts or bag juice in a bucket. That a send picnic go a school and college. No one no frowns when mama gonna town for the cabbage. Now floss me money and I no party. Prefer buy a pop soap for me dirty laundry. I fi knock it hard consistently. Some a try a thing and I quit next week. No stone no left and turn when we look it. Walk scarce a yard, plane ticket get a booking. Grow up in a the dirty, so this is not a rookie. Everything is profit if you know shopping. Everybody put your hands together, start clapping for the real MVPs in the Jamaica streets. How them a want like we never work it. When I will look the food where we eat. Road a fi wrap up. Skin too soft, better tough up. Papa in the lip, yes, so me have to get the status I figure for. Anything me want in a me power. Road runner every second, every hour. I miss the boss man, give me every money where you owe me. Give me liquor share or something, I need them not lonely. I am not Lauren Hill, so you not go kill me slowly. So we have to juggle on the side, we do it proudly.
That is a Roadrunner. We were supposed to have the video for Rude, but don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. It's still a yes video.
Yes, it is, and it's still a go on Rude.
Yes,
I was about to say that.
Roadrunner.
Well, the visuals, once again, very effective. They telling the story. You're repping yard. You're in the streets with the people. You know what I mean? I love how it connects. You know, that's a beautiful video right there.
Thank you. I came up with a concept and I felt like it was, the right thing to do. So yeah, I'm very proud of that piece of work in terms of the visuals. It was fun too.
Wicked. Well, folks, unfortunately, we're running short on time. We had a little bit of technical difficulty at the beginning connecting with Yeza. Yeza, go ahead and tell everybody listening in how they can connect with you, how they can get your music, how they can support the album, give them all the information, your socials, everything.
All right, sure. So you can follow me everywhere. That's the Yeza Music. That's Yeza Music on all of the platforms. That's Spotify. You can follow me on Spotify. By the way, I just created a new playlist on there. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I just started using TikTok as well. So it's the same handle across streaming and social media platforms. And that's Yeza Music, Yeza Music.
There you have it, folks.
Queen, go on, Miguel.
Hey, make sure y'all go out and support this great young, very talented artist. She's doing the thing. That music has positive messages in the music, and you're having a good time vibing to it. And for those who like the lyrical skills, yeah, she got that too. The bars are there. She sit on the rhythm and wicked. The melodies are there. She do. She come from good school, Rory Stonelove, Yeah.
Walk the walk and talk the talk star. The East is out on all streaming platforms.
That is right, y'all. I promise you the Rude. I have to make sure say they hear the Rude. Ah. You hear the harmonies there?
You say you want a piece, but you're not getting none. Everything fuck up, baby, you come when it's done. I sent away the love to my new baby. I know you come back one like you are. Be loyal to me, baby, like me fat we ain't tongue. And you are call me sexy cause you wanna get down. Telling everybody how you check for me. Telling your friends you must get back the winery. Rude, you're rude. You're rude, go, you are coming.
We say another one. You say, don't play it worthy, don't it?
Of course.
Of course.
Yes.
All right. So when we rate song where we say we want a dub it and them style there.
And we line up the connection, you mean?
Oh.
You say you want a piece, but you're not getting none. Everything fuck up, baby, you come when
me sexy cause you wanna get down. Telling everybody how you check for me. Telling your friends you must get back the winery. Rude, you're rude. How rude, you're rude, how you want come and take me away from my baby.
They can't take me from her.
I am in.
And they can't take her from me.
All right. It's Seal.
My fight for me, yes.
Island Heat.
I mean, that's how we do it around here. Island Heat represented. Yes, so thank you so very, very much for joining us this evening. And we will keep you in the rotation. And please come on back anytime you want. If you want to talk to your people, you have a open door right here at the Island Heat Radio Show, okay?
Thank you. Thanks
All
a
right,
lot for having me, guys. And
Bless up.
blessings for supporting the music.
Absolutely, every time.
Don't forget my dub plate.
Well, we'll make the link. We'll make the link.
Right, I would like them fresh. You know?
Yeah.
Send out this already.
See it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just got a few minutes left in the program, but we want to quickly, we like to celebrate life. So we're going to do some birthday shout outs. We got to say special happy birthday to Miss Blakey P and Mr. P's nephew, George Graham.
Big up yourself. And you already know, say, on the 19th, Johnny Nash is having his birthday.
Big up to Johnny.
And on the 20th, that's Ha Dong Hoon is having a birthday. And the 21st is Collie Buds having a birthday. And on the 22nd, it is Moses himself, Beanie Man, celebrating a birthday. And on the 24th, it's Linton Kwesi Johnson, LKJ, celebrating a birthday. And on the 25th, it's Junior Delgado, celebrating a birthday.
All right. So the rest of August is full of birthday celebrations in the reggae
and
community.
It's officially, I don't want to hear not chat the Virgo season. So, Leo them, step back,
You hear that?
At the Virgo time, them.
You hear that?
Aye.
Yeah. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time.
I will.
Everybody gets their time.
August and September now.
And tonight we've had our time. Thank you so very much for tuning in with us for the last 2 hours. Please remember to subscribe,
like,
share,
do the thing,
hit the notification bell.
Yeah, man.
Comment. Let us know what you think about the program. Yeah?
Absolutely. And y'all know, we're going to be here next week again.
That's how we do it right here. Island Heat Radio Show Podcast. We are your hosts, DJ SuperPEC.
And Lady Laleebella. We're out.
Really love this music.
We're out of this weekend.
None of them can kill my vibe. As soon as the bass line kicks in, I'm energized. Something about the music.
Island Heat Caribbean Show. APAC Radio. Keep it locked. From yacht to the street. APAC Radio.